The battle of yolk versus white has been raging for decades, a culinary civil war fought on breakfast plates and in gym locker rooms alike. On one side, the yolk, golden, flavorful, and rich in nutrients. On the other, the white, lean, pure protein with not a trace of fat or cholesterol. For years, the yolk was vilified for its cholesterol content while the white was crowned the hero of lean living. But nutrition science, like fashion, has a way of coming full circle, and these days the yolk is staging a comeback, cape and all. Let's start with the facts. Egg whites are almost entirely protein and water, about 17 calories per white, with roughly 3.6 grams of high-quality protein and virtually zero fat. That's impressive if you're looking to boost protein without adding calories, fat, or cholesterol. Whites are also free of dietary cholesterol, which makes them the go-to option for people following strict low-cholesterol diets, including those with familial hypercholesterolemia or recovering from certain cardiac events. But strip the yolk and you lose more than flavor. You lose most of the egg's nutrition. The yolk contains all of the egg's fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, E, and K, plus almost all of its vitamin B12, iron, and selenium. Perhaps most notably, yolks are a rich source of choline, a nutrient essential for brain health, memory, and cell structure. Choline is especially important during pregnancy and aging, and yet it's chronically underconsumed. One large egg yolk has about 147 milligrams of choline, nearly 30% of the recommended daily intake. Yolks are also one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, making them a sneaky ally in bone health and immune support, especially for people who get limited sun exposure or live in northern climates. And for the eyes, yolks deliver lutein and zeaxanthin, two powerful carotenoids that help protect against age-related macular degeneration. These antioxidants are actually more bioavailable from egg yolks than from most vegetables, thanks to the fat content in the yolk that enhances absorption. So why did yolks ever fall out of favor? It comes down to cholesterol. Each yolk contains about 185 milligrams of it. For decades, dietary cholesterol was thought to raise blood cholesterol levels and, by extension, heart disease risk. But newer studies have largely overturned that assumption for the general population. For most people, eating whole eggs does not significantly increase LDL, bad cholesterol, and some research even shows it may improve HDL, good cholesterol, or overall lipid profiles when consumed as part of a balanced diet. That said, there are still specific cases where egg whites make more sense. If you're aiming for a high-protein, low-fat diet, say for weight loss, bodybuilding, or managing certain medical conditions, egg whites offer a clean protein hit without any extra calories. And again, for people with genetically high cholesterol or certain cardiovascular conditions, reducing dietary cholesterol may still be advised, though this should always be personalized with the help of a healthcare provider. For everyone else, whole eggs are generally safe and nutritious, and frankly more satisfying. Eating the yolk adds richness, keeps you fuller longer, and delivers a broader nutrient profile. Skipping the yolk just to play it safe might leave you short on key micronutrients and full of bland omelets. You could say it's like having popcorn without the salt or coffee without the caffeine, technically still food, but missing the good stuff. In the end, this isn't really a competition between good and evil. It's about knowing when each part serves a purpose. The white is your pure protein buddy when you need lean fuel. The yolk is your vitamin-packed friend when you want full-spectrum nutrition. Together, they make a perfectly balanced food, one that's been feeding humans for thousands of years. So unless you've got a specific medical reason, there's no need to fear the yolk. Embrace the whole egg. It's nature's original multivitamin, wrapped in a tidy little shell.